All right, welcome to Against All Out Sports Radio Show. We live on another glorious Monday, New Year, January 8th, 2024. Happy New Year's to everybody. Welcome back. Um, Today's show, once again, if you haven't seen or know about the movie Maxie's Revenge, the last song, Maxie's Revenge, it'll be hitting the streaming platforms pretty soon and resurfacing to the movie theaters before it hit the platforms. So go to jblegacyfilms.com, jblegacyfilms.com to go ahead and check that out. And then also we have the Elite Connoisseur, which is the credit connoisseur business credit membership. And if you want to learn more about getting your business credit for your business, and it's more than just business credit, there's other things involved, business consultations, tax hacks, free trips, hotel stays, all kind of stuff like that. Go to owncapitalwealth.com, owncapitalwealth.com. Take now to seize this opportunity to secure your financial future, start business, create jobs, invest in real estate, and watch your dreams come true. Subscribe and elevate your journey today. So text credit to 216-808-3344. That's 216-808-3344 to get started today. All right. So let's talk about the Cavs. They played against San Antonio in a great, impressive victory by those guys. So that was a good win, 2-point win, 115 to 117. Cavs won the last 3 games.
Yep. And we made a couple of predictions, not on the games themselves, but we said that they were going to win a certain amount within these last 10 games.
So let's see. Let's count 10 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Yep. From our last show, they're 7-3.
Yeah. They beat the Rockets. They beat the Jazz. They lost to the Pelicans. They beat the Bulls. They beat the Mavs. They lost to the Bucks. They lost to the Raptors. And then they won 3 after that.
They shouldn't have even lost to the Bucks.
Well,
that was a really good game. That was a really good game. They were up most of the time.
It's a lot of teams definitely shouldn't lose to.
Yeah, that's true. Well, they had a couple breakouts. Well, not a couple. One really good breakout guy over these last 10 games. Sam Merrill, averaging 13 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, shooting 43%. From 3-point land and 44% overall. His really big breakout game was on the 20th against Utah. He had 27 points. That man was on fire. He was 54% from 3. And then the next game, he had 19 points versus Houston. He's got a bright future in the NBA, given some opportunity, especially now with Garland going to be out for a while.
So talks about Mitchell. There's been things surfacing about trades and LeBron, and I just been hearing a lot of stuff about Mitchell being traded away from the Cavs because this is supposed to be his last year on the contract, and JB's on the hot seat. But if they're winning 7 out of 10, that's 70%. Maybe you won't be on the hot seat because you kind of turned it around. So who knows? To be truthful with you, I'm going to be real. I don't think JB could take him to the next level. I mean, he's a good coach, but I don't know if he's championship caliber because in the playoffs, he didn't show that he can take them to the next round. They pretty much got out-muscled and out-hustled. They didn't.
The Knicks of all people.
Yeah, the Knicks out-hustled us and out-muscled us. They didn't do anything as far as skill-wise. They wanted it more. And we didn't show no fight or no intensity.
Yeah, because we have the more talent. Our team was more talented than theirs.
Yeah. And then Rubio retired too. He wrote this letter saying that he retired.
He came to an agreement for a buyout.
Yeah.
He was going through some mental stuff. I thought he was just injured. He was actually going through some stuff mentally and decided to just call it quits.
Unfortunately, I kind of like the Rubio. So
Yeah. But what you were saying about Donovan Mitchell, there's been a couple NBA insiders, one from Cleveland, I can't remember his name, but they were saying that it's more than likely a 90% chance he's going to actually just sign his extension here instead and to try and kill off all these rumors about him going to New York or going somewhere else because he really does like it here. So they were trying to. They're saying that look for him to sign his extension, if not like around the trade deadline, more so during like the off season, which would be cool.
I don't know.
I'd like to see him, Garland, and Mobley and Allen to stick together, man.
Well, when they said there's smoke, there's fire. So there's something going on in the organization somewhere, and we just got to figure out what it is at the end of the day. So I don't know about the Mitchell rumors, but I think it's something there underlining, and we just got to find out exactly what it is. Just like when the Kyrie LeBron situation, they kept saying, "Oh, yeah, they don't like each other." Then it came out later on that they didn't like each other. Well,
Kyrie didn't been playing behind LeBron.
Yeah, so that's what it was smoke there and it was a fire there. So I believe it's something there. I just don't know what it is exactly. So we'll find out soon, I guess.
Also, where did this new version of Jared Allen come from all of a sudden? Dude's putting up some monster numbers. Tristan's coaching probably.
His head, don't be soft and get the rebounds, box out, play more physical.
Yeah, that's what he was brought here to do, is help to coach up Allen and Mobley. And unfortunately, Mobley's going to be out for a nice little bit of time. But Jared Allen, he had 29 points and like 23 rebounds a couple times.
Yeah,
and I'm liking that. Karis LeVert even starting to step up some more too.
Yeah, we're starting to see that the Cavs actually they was on the hot seat at one point in time, and then now they kind of like tuning out, and we had to see some more action. This month will kind of like tell you going into the All-Star break where we sit at, kind of. So we'll definitely know.
Got some big games coming up.
Yeah. So next prediction, we got the Cavs. Next prediction, we don't need no score, just a prediction who we think gonna win. You said they play in London, right?
Cavs and Nets, yeah, in London, yep.
So Cavs, Nets in London, 2 p.m. So that's why you get the 2 p.m. because they so many hours away. Yeah. So they'll be further in. It's probably like 7 o'clock there, truthfully. 2 o'clock here. So that's on the 11th, about 3 days from now.
That's different for the Cavs. I don't think the Cavs have played out of overseas games. I know we've played teams from overseas here, like when David Blatt was here, but that'd be a different environment for them to experience something new. I think that would be a good thing for them. It's a neutral site. I think as good as the Nets are, I think the Cavaliers should still win this game.
Yeah, I believe the Cavs should win. I mean, like you said, when it comes down to how they've been playing, missing two of their best guys, and they're still able to come out there, take care of business, and handle it. So I think the Cavs should win this game for sure. I believe they can definitely win. So for sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's go to the next. So look, this is what we're gonna do. We already know we're not gonna talk about the Bengals game because we know exactly what it was. It was just unload the bench, go in there and play.
It was our fourth preseason game.
Or you could say this: it was a casting for the next season.
Yeah.
For the next season roles for the next season. It's a TV show.
Yep.
So let's get to the Browns. So we're gonna talk about Browns versus the Texans. We've been down this road already. They already went to Houston. They won the game, but that was without C.J. Stroud. And C.J. Stroud hasn't been against a defense of this caliber yet, besides Baltimore and Pittsburgh. But really,
Pittsburgh? Yeah, they did play Pittsburgh.
So it's the AFC North. The AFC North is based on defense first, and then offense next. So I don't think C.J. Stroud playing in the AFC South has met any defenses of this caliber. So
yeah, he got to see Watt, but now he's got to see the better defensive end out of the two with Myles Garrett.
oh
And
my,
then
why
Obo,
didn't he no slouch now?
and then Obo will be back.
Yeah, you get to see a whole complete line.
Yeah,
I'll put like that.
Our whole line will be back together, minus Maurice Hurst. He's out for the season. So. But yeah, we're gonna throw it all at him. Jim Schwartz is gonna throw it all at him because they need to. They need this defense to be.
But let's talk about let's still talk about the defense first.
Okay.
So the defense, we just talked about it. So Myles Garrett, Zadarius, who else?
Denzel Ward.
Denzel. You got the whole slew of good cast members for this particular movie we about to shoot on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
So Jim Schwartz, I'm sure he knows this is a rookie quarterback. So pressure is the best thing for any rookie quarterback, and he's never been on this type of stage before. I mean, we understand he played for Ohio State, but they lost, right? When Stroud played, they lost that game.
Yeah, it wasn't a national championship.
No, it was
the
the
game
Michigan.
before.
It was a Michigan game. And the big thing is you have to exceed and execute when you're in that stage. So me personally, I think our defense is going to be down the throat. Like, you're going to see the Browns defense open up even more. Because I think we were saving ourselves for this moment, for the playoffs. We were saving our defense for this moment. We didn't want to open up the playbook to see what they really can do.
Yeah.
I think he's going to unleash the fury on this team.
And on top of that, you got guys. This is experience versus unexperienced. I mean, to be truthful, the Browns have a lot of guys that got plenty of playoff experience. You got a couple guys that's been in the Super Bowl and won some Super Bowls.
True that.
So they know how to get their guys ready and get them up for this game, especially for this playoff run.
Especially for the playoff run.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so it's gonna be definitely a great game. Offensively, we talk about the Browns offense. You got Joe Flacco. Joe. We get Coop back, Amari Cooper.
Yep.
Tillman
had a concussion yesterday, so he's gonna be gone. He's not playing.
But we get our guy back, though.
Elijah Moore.
Yeah, we get Elijah Moore back. And then a couple other guys that need to step up.
Yeah, good one.
And Joku's.
The other one, David Bell, had two touchdowns yesterday. They might put him in.
David Bell. We still got Goodwin.
Goodwin, yep.
We still got Goodwin.
Speedster.
Yeah, so we'll see what we can do against this. Texas defense is not that great, so
they don't do really that well against the pass. So,
but they do got one good person. They do have that rookie.
Yeah, I think he's a defensive lineman.
Yeah, defensive end.
Will Anderson.
Yep.
And shout out to our defensive lineman, Will Anderson. What's going on?
Yeah, Will Anderson. He should be defensive player rookie of the year.
Defense.
Yeah, they might end up getting both.
Offensive and defensive rookie of the year. Yeah.
I think they might end up getting both again.
They had that. The Jets did that last year with Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson, Ohio State.
Yep. double, baby.
Yep.
But we'll see.
And look, maybe next year Marvin Harrison, if he doesn't come back, which it's looking like he is coming back to Ohio State for 1 more year.
Yeah, because you didn't hear it. Normally they hurry up and just enter in
immediately
without playing around. So
Travion's
I think because of the quarterback situation.
Yeah, they got a new quarterback too through the transfer portal, and Will Howard from Kansas or something like that.
Yeah,
who's just Kyle McCord that can run.
That can run.
Yeah, he's just Kyle McCord with a little more athletic ability. Not much, but a little bit more.
But let's talk about the special teams. They got to clean that up.
Yes.
Because you see they got teams starting to get loose. They starting to get 30-yard runs.
Yeah.
Got to clean that up, man. You got to be able to tackle and make sure they don't get anything. The kicker, just kick it. Just touch back. Just
let it go to the let it go to the end zone.
Don't even let them get it, man. Don't even waste time playing with it.
Yeah, it's I've been listening to all the sports shows this week or today actually to see if there's any update on Dustin Hopkins. Supposedly he was supposed to be ready for this game. Hopefully he is, but we'll probably find out, tomorrow or Wednesday.
Hammies are the worst
They
things
are.
to have because
They are.
they don't have a timetable.
Nope.
So they kind of got to work itself out.
But Horkins came back yesterday. He looked pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good thing.
Yeah.
That part of the special team, as far as the punts go, we solid on that.
Yeah.
Because we normally put the hang time up there and they don't really get a chance to return it.
Mm.
With the kickoffs, just kick it, touch back, let's go. Just kick it, and we ain't got to worry about it. So I guess we can go to the predictions. Well, let's talk about one last thing. Let's talk about JoJo Flacco. So
Flacco fever.
Flacco came at the right time of the season when the teams were beat up at their worst. Yeah, beat up at their worst. So he was able to use that as a tool, a way to say, well, I'm fresh.
Yep, because he didn't play all season.
Yeah.
I think he might have went through part of the training camp with the Jets before they released him. I'm not 100% sure. But other than that, he really hasn't had any football activity until we signed him. He was just playing. Yeah, he was watching games. He was playing. He was helping his brother, training with his brother and everything. But other than that, he had no physical football training, till he came here. Yeah. And he looks good. He looks minus the interceptions. He looks better than he did when they went to the Super Bowl with the Ravens.
I don't know.
What a story that would be.
I don't know if you gotta win the Super Bowl first to say that.
No, I'm talking about going into the playoffs.
Well, we gotta see. If we win the Super Bowl, that's the only way you can say he's equal as going there. Hopefully he'll do better than his Baltimore Super Bowl run.
Yeah, now he got weapons.
Yeah, he had a good defense.
Yep, which he had when he went to the Super Bowl with the Ravens. He had Ray Lewis. You had what's the dude, Terrell
Suggs.
Yeah, Ed Reed.
That was the ending of them.
Man, it was. I think that was most of their last game. It should have been Suggs' last game, but he ended up going 2 or 3 more years later.
He went to
the Cardinals after that.
It didn't do nothing there.
No.
All right, so we got Texans versus Browns. Today's show gonna be a little bit quicker, so all right. We ain't got Bruce here, so we gonna have to go Tank and Javon here. All right, so what's your prediction?
I wish I knew the score for the last game.
That's easy to get. Let's see.
Hmm.
But it's hard because people didn't play that game, so you really couldn't base.
Oh no, I was just saying what did we beat them by? I just don't remember.
Well, I mean, still Stroud didn't play, so it's kind of hard to say like 36-22.
36-22. I say we will win this game.
We actually won 36-7.
Yeah, that's right. Those the end of the game, they kind of got a couple of scores off.
Yeah.
I say this game we're gonna win 28-16.
Browns.
Yeah.
28-16.
Yeah, because like you said, they really only scored 1 touchdown. Those other scores came real late after no one was really playing much anymore.
I got
Stroud, so I think he gets more touchdowns.
I don't believe in Houston's defense, so I seen they got torched a lot when we were throwing the ball. They couldn't stop us. We ran the ball, they couldn't really stop us. Flacco, he's on another level. So I'm gonna go 34-17. 34-17 Browns. And I ain't saying that the Browns offense scoring those points either.
Oh yeah.
34, I ain't saying it coming from the offense. I'm just saying it's coming from the total team. So don't be shocked if the defense score one.
Yeah, when we were in the Super Bowl, when we were in the playoffs last
Super Bowl, baby.
We got left with a bad taste in our mouth from that Kansas City game. And I think a lot of the guys are still here from that on our defense, like Miles and Denzel, Delpit. I think they want to capitalize on this opportunity. So you're going to see them step it up.
So he said 27-24 Browns. That's a good score. You know what? Stroud back. They might get a garbage time score.
I'm gonna change mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 23.
I was gonna say I want to say 28-21.
28-21.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both changed it. All right, so he got 28-21. I got 34-23. They got lucky they got here first. The dude from the Colts dropped the ball.
My goodness, I know.
Wide open.
Yeah.
Like, whoa. I'm talking about wide open.
And another thing to look at, Kevin Stefanski hasn't really lost against the AFC South. He's 10-0 versus them boys. So
Jim Schwartz may be leaving this offseason if he wants to be a head coach. That might be true.
I don't see him.
If you want to be a head coach. I mean, there's 2 head coaching vacancies.
There's a bunch of them now.
With 2 major ones. One is Atlanta.
Washington.
They have weapons in Atlanta.
Carolina.
Who wants that?
Raiders.
Dumpster? Yeah, I like the Raiders. But who wants that Carolina dumpster? I'm just saying. Who wants Atlanta and the Raiders might be at least they got pieces you can put together.
Yeah, that's true.
They both got offensive pieces.
You got Drake London and Kyle Pitts and Bijan Robinson.
Bijan.
You guys couldn't pull out the win over there to win that division.
Why are you not running the ball?
Shout out to Baker Mayfield. You said, oh yeah.
But it seemed like he got 1,400, but it seemed like he should have 2,400.
He should, yeah. He really should.
Like that guy should be the number 1 overall pick in fantasy, hands down.
He was on my team.
Yeah.
But it was weird that they went and got him when they still had Algier and Cordell Patterson. Like, they weren't a broken running back team. I mean, but this guy is awesome.
He's better than all of those guys.
Yeah. He's done much more for them than other guys have.
They said our assistant GM is being interviewed by Carolina and Raiders. I mean, that's good. Our assistant GM could go there. It ain't Andrew Berry.
We already lost one to Minnesota. I think either last year or the year before that. I can't pronounce the dude's name. It's a bunch of letters. But
I mean, if you want to go ahead.
Yeah.
We'll find another. I'll be the assistant GM then.
Just don't bring back Sasha Brown.
He was an accountant trying to be the GM.
Yeah.
They made him the GM, and it was like, make your accountant. Hey, I didn't understand the whole thing. Hugh Jackson got paid to lose.
I didn't even understand.
And then what they say?
Yeah. Yeah, he
got paid to lose.
And then he was talking about it a couple years after he left that he got an extension after the 0-16 season. Like, okay, that's strange.
Yeah, that right there.
That whole situation was messed up.
So you want to keep your score right there?
Yeah, I'm locking it in.
All right, 28-21, 34-23. So we know it's going to fall between one of those lines somewhere. We know they're going to score between 21 and 23 points. So we about a touchdown away on this score too.
I'm hoping I hope Chubb and Watson get to go on this ride with them, allow them on the sidelines again.
So what happens if Flacco wins the Super Bowl? What do you do?
He's probably gonna. If he wins the Super Bowl, he's more than likely gonna go somewhere that needs a quarterback. There's plenty of teams that need a quarterback. I was thinking about that, but I think Justin Fields might end up there.
If Chicago,
if Chicago decides.
But I heard they want to keep Justin.
I would too. I mean, look what he did when he came back. Chicago had new life when he came back.
Browns are 2.5 favorites in that.
It went down. It was at 3. this morning.
Wow. Well, my 2 points ain't good enough. I got 11-point favorite. So maybe I'm on some type of drugs, but I'm not though, because like I said, we got the best defense, and I believe our defense is gonna make them do a lot of turnovers. So trust me, be ready for this game. This is the game we've been waiting for all year. Man, I ain't gonna say all year, all their life. This is it right here. This is bigger than the Pittsburgh Browns game for real.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't even think we was gonna be here. Be truthful. All the injuries.
Especially when Conklin and then the week after that Chubb went out, everybody thought the season was over.
Yeah, Cedric, all those guys started all falling out, man. Our linebacker.
Oh, A-Walk, yeah. That's his second year in a row he's gotten hurt.
Our edge rushers.
It's a Darius got hurt. He hasn't been missed time, but Obo.
Yeah, Obo.
Maurice Hurst, he was having a great game, and then he got hurt. And that same game, Delpit got hurt.
And then we missed Denzel.
Ron Thornhill.
Denzel's
been hurt with a shoulder injury.
All right.
Everybody stepped up. Jim Schwartz Well, I say Jim Schwartz, but Myles Garrett seems like he's firing everybody up, keeping everybody's head up, not letting them get down on themselves just because they lost some guys. This is really that next man up mentality that they've got with this team.
Real quick, I was just alerted that the Bills at a 9.5 favorite against Pittsburgh.
That's it.
9.5. But let me tell you something that's crazy about Pittsburgh. And I know I don't like Pittsburgh. Trust me, not Pittsburgh, but Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't like Pittsburgh Steelers. I like Pittsburgh, but I don't like Pittsburgh Steelers. The thing about them is you really can't never count them out, because when they sneak in, they find some type of way to win. They'll trip you on the sideline, running down the field, or it'll be some kind. They'll find some way to squeak up that win.
Mm-hmm.
So they're a dangerous team as well, and I hate to say it, but the AFC North,
most dominant.
Somebody coming out of this to the Super Bowl. That's all I'm gonna say. Out the AFC North, somebody coming out to be going to the Super Bowl is gonna be coming out the AFC North for sure. Watch what I tell you.
It's either gonna be the Browns or the Browns.
Yep. The Browns.
One of those two teams.
Or the Browns. Or the used to be Browns. The Browns.
Oh, that's true.
It's the Browns either way. The way I look at it, it's the Browns. But we want the Browns to go. We don't want the older Browns.
Yeah.
We want the regular Browns to go. But no, for real, though, we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of changes gonna happen in the NFL. An era is about to come to an end, possibly with Bill Belichick.
Already going to the Redskins. Is that true?
that was a big thing. He might go to the Redskins. I heard the Chargers. And then I heard that Vrabel from Tennessee might leave Tennessee and go to the Patriots. I don't know why he would. They still got a halfway decent team over there.
Why not go to Atlanta?
Yeah. Atlanta, you just gotta plop yourself in and don't do what Arthur Smith did.
Get you a quarterback and put them in there. Bow. And then work on the defense. Draft all defensive players.
Yep.
That's all you got to do.
I was really shocked that their defense didn't do that great when Dan Quinn went there. That's a defensive mastermind.
But if you got trash can players.
That's true.
They just got to go. Just go defense all the way. For your first 5 picks, defense.
There's a lot of good defensive players coming out too.
Draft you a quarterback, but get you a veteran. Get you a veteran to start first, so they can watch the veteran play. Jordan Love doing pretty good. He watched Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yep.
So he's doing pretty solid job. So he's doing decent. Well, it's one last prediction before we get off here and get ready to go. This is the last prediction of the day. We're going to talk about it because we really don't want to talk about
Washington.
Yeah, Washington and the team of the North. Who you think you're going to win this game?
Washington. It's crazy.
You saying it because you hate Michigan, or you saying it because
No, I think they're a stronger team. Honestly, Alabama should have been able to take care of Michigan easily. But and it's not because I hate Michigan. It's just looking at the team. Like I've watched some of their games, unfortunately, and then I've seen them play against Ohio State. Watched the whole game, unfortunately, there too. But their offense is not. I mean, yeah, they got Crum, whatever that guy's name is. JJ McCarthy, their quarterback, he just doesn't really look like he can win the big game for real.
he only lost one game?
Yeah, I mean, Nate Washington got a nice defense out there, though, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't want to see them win, but it seems like it's made for them to win. Like the script is they're gonna win it. They had the least amount of suspension. Oh, you got your coach back. You know, we'll suspend you for 2 games, 3 games.
He got suspended twice.
Yeah, but I'm saying
at the beginning of the year and at the end.
Don't
of
worry,
the year.
you'll get your coach back. Y'all gonna win. Trust me. And it seems like it's lined up for them to win it. I don't know. I don't want to see them win.
Unfortunate.
It just see like it's lined up.
And that's cool though, man. If Washington actually does win, because
I mean
they are part of the Big Ten now.
That'd be great if they win.
You got 2 Big Ten teams in the national championship game. It should have been 2 SEC teams, but it's 2 Big Ten teams, which is cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you see the schedule for next year for the Browns?
I didn't see the schedule.
It is heavy next year. We got Philadelphia, we got Dallas, we got New Orleans, Kansas City's coming here.
I mean,
we don't know the days, but
they did that last year. Yeah.
Home away.
Yeah, they did that last year. I thought
man,
it was just talking about the actual dates. But yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. It's nice, man. We got some nice
AFC South.
I've always wanted to play in the regular season against Philadelphia. They always practice with each other and play in the preseason. And that's gonna be a good game next year, I think. Full strength, hopefully.
The Browns will play against the AFC West and the NFC East. So the Cowboys, Giants, boo.
Yeah, we got the New York Tinies,
midgets, short cats.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, we got the AFC West and
I think we also played New Orleans too.
South.
Right.
I think we played we don't play the lowest.
The Vegas Raiders. Oh, they got to get their acts together out there.
I wonder, do we play them out? We don't know. We play them out yet.
No, we play the Raiders away in Vegas. We play.
Well, that's
New
one
Orleans
of the games
in New Orleans.
That's the games you want to go to.
Yeah, I know. Philly's here, and Kansas City's here. The Giants are here. The Chargers are here, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then we're going down to Jacksonville again. We're going to Washington.
Our away games is Jaguars, Raiders, Ravens, Saints, Steelers,
man.
Commodores, Broncos, Bengals. Who wants to go to Colorado? Not me. You would love to go to Miami, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. We got the Dolphins too.
Oh, this schedule is atrocious.
It's a tough one.
It's atrocious, man. Is Jim Schwartz coming back next year?
Everybody, man. Sign everybody now.
It's atrocious, man. Oh yeah, it's atrocious. We got 9 road games.
Yeah, for the next 2 seasons, we'll have 9.
Cleveland will play
and
8 home games.
It switches back to the AFC. We'll have the
next
9.
season. We will face the AFC West, NFC East, AFC East, and a usual opponent from the AFC North, or our usual opponent. And we'll travel to the AFC North, AFC West, NFC East, AFC South, and NFC South. So that's one opponent out of each. The AFC South and the NFC South, you get one opponent each out of there, which we see Saints and Jaguars.
What do they call it? The schedule game is going to be interesting next year, man.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait, man. We got the Chiefs at home, baby.
And Philly at home.
And Cowboys.
The Chargers.
See, games like the Cowboys, I would like to travel.
Yeah.
I don't want to
go down there and see that stadium, man. That stadium is huge. It's like nothing.
Just like, they got it right with the Raiders. You want to go to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to the Saints.
Yeah, you want to go down to New Orleans.
Exactly. You want to go to those games.
That'd be insane.
You want to go to Jacksonville.
If you had to go to New Orleans one week and then the next week go to Vegas, man, that would be.
That's a great way to go.
Yeah.
See, the Dolphins, you don't want to play. What you want to come to Cleveland for? You don't want to see no Dolphins in Cleveland. They
use the weather to our advantage.
Yeah, exactly. that don't work for us. That don't work for us at all. But yeah, that's cool though. We got those games, and we'll see what's going on with that. Let me say that image.
Can we not play the Broncos anymore? Seems like we've been playing them for like 5-6 years straight.
But we don't beat them. We don't beat them like we should. So.
I know. As bad as they are, we don't ever beat them.
Let's just beat them one time. That's all we got to do.
Shout
all right, y'all. So
for that one hit to save that game.
So y'all, basically, thanks for tuning in again. I know y'all watching the championship game. So we'll see you next Monday, the 15th. Back right here. All right. Peace. Thanks for tuning in. It's Against All Odds, they did.